All right, next up are your adductors. If we see a movement pattern in a squat called knee valgus, meaning your knees are caving in as you're going into that, in and out of that squat, then we definitely want to correct that. It's a sign of weakness in your glutes and tightness in your adductors. Okay, so those adductors are pulling you in. The glutes aren't strong enough to keep those knees out. In athletes, especially, we see this a lot in female soccer players. It's a big sign of ACL injuries. So we want to correct that for everybody, general pop athletes. So this adductor will help open and loosen up these adductors. And here's what it's going to look like. You're going to lay down as if you're going into a plank. Okay. So skipping the foam roller just for a second. So once you're in that position of kind of laying on your plank on your elbows, your belly can be on the ground, hips on the ground. You're going to bring your one leg up to the side so your hip is at a 90-degree angle. If you can't get it that high, then just do your best, get it up as high as you can. Next, we're going to take the foam roller. We want it perpendicular to your femur. So take that. It's going to go just below your knee, so or just above your knee actually. So that it's right at your knees here. Just above that, we're going to work our way up the adductor. So here we are. Come back down. To add pressure to this, I'm going to take myself from a position like this down into that shoulder squared up to the ground. And now with my torso aiming towards the ground, it's going to be pulling my hip down and my leg into the foam roller. So from here, foot stays parallel to the ground, so we don't want that foot dropping and sagging. And we're going to keep that foot up and keep that leg out and bring it back in. As I'm doing this movement, my adductors are going to kind of move. There's 3 big adductors that connect down there that are going to move on top of each other, and you're going to get a different feeling as you kind of go in and out of that. So moving that leg in and out, I'm going to work my way up my thigh and those adductors as high as I can. Always a good idea with all of the foam rolling to keep good posture, so I'm not going to be sagging down here, and just keep good, natural, normal posture. Working all the way up and getting up as high as you can, close up into the groin, and there's your adductor. It can be very tender, especially at the top here, so if you need to lighten that up, certainly can, but definitely an awesome one for rolling through your adductors, loosening those up, and just creating good, better posture in that squat pattern. And if you have questions, let us know.